G'day everyone and welcome back to the Prestige Detailing Studio. My name's Reese and this is the first episode of my brand new how-to series on detailing your car. In this episode I'm going to be showing you how to clean your wheels. I've got the donor car here, the X1 BMW. I'll be showing you pretty much how to go from start to finish on cleaning, paint prep, polishing, ceramic coating, interior, and I'll be breaking it up into all different episodes. So this is the start, which is washing your wheels. First things first, we're gonna need some tools and starting with some gloves. All right, that's done. Next we need a bucket and some wheel cleaner. Sweet. Right, now we're gonna need some APC and some wheel brushes. Sweet, and lastly we need a wheel washing mitt. Excellent. So, right, I'm gonna bring you in a bit closer and we can see how it's all done. Just before I forget, you're just gonna need some sort of water source. So pressure washer or garden hose will do fine. The best thing to try and do is not wash your wheels in this direct sunlight because of some of the, pretty harsh chemicals you gotta use. So try to do it indoors or first thing in the morning or late at night. It's quite sunny outside, so I'm just washing these ones in the garage here. So it's fine, it just runs off down the garage underneath the floor, which is cool. If you let the chemicals dry on the surface, it can etch into the finish of the wheels and you definitely don't want that. All right, so first things first, I like to get in under the wheel wells here, give these a good scrub. I've got the Koch Chemie Green Star here, diluted 4:1, just for this, I use this for the wheel wells and also the tyres. You can see the tyres a little bit brown, so they're quite dirty. But we'll see how good this works. So I like to use a foamer, just gets an even coverage of all the area and just activates it a little bit quicker. Just really like to give it a good soak and then just around the tyres here. Sweet. So make sure you've always got your wheel bucket here. Just whatever shampoo you want. I just use the Koch Chemie Super Foam that I use for my my strip washers. It's fine. It just does a better job at cleaning. Foams up really nice. Also, another tip is when you use your brushes, don't put them back in the water before rinsing them off first. Always rinse your brushes off first. It stops cross-contamination, so you get the job done easier. So let's have a go here. All right. The brush I'm using here is just the Braun, I think. The Braun hog's hair fender brush. It's quite nice and it's quite thin. As you can see, you can get right to the edges here. Might just give the springs a quick scrub as well if you can get to them. Some cars you can't, like they're so low. But this one's quite nice. Just give it a good scrub. You can see the tyre. You can see the Green Star already melting away the tyre grud. So that's good news. So that's done there. Also, here we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Okay. We have the Economax tyre brush here. I love this brush. Just fits in your palm right there and you can just get a good scrub on all the tyres. It's shaped a bit concave so you can get a good contact. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Beautiful. All right. We have the Koch Chemie FB wheel cleaner. So just spray this on liberally anywhere you can. It actually doesn't smell too bad, to be honest. It's quite it's not, I wouldn't say it's pleasant, but it's not totally offensive, so Now I'll bring you in a bit closer so you can see how that reacts. Yeah, there you go, you can see it reacting now. Yeah, the wheels didn't look too bad, did they? But once the wheel cleaner's on them, you can definitely see it starts to show up all the other. So I just like to let this react for a little bit, probably about 2 to 5 minutes, and if that, you know, sometimes it just starts to dry up and you just got to wash it off. But apart from that, yeah, just let it sit there and just let it do its thing. Alright, so we've let that react quite for about a few minutes now, and now it's time to just rinse it off, right? So I just like to get up into the wheel wells first. Yeah, you don't need to go too close with the pressure washer. You just do 30 to 60 centimeters is fine. And as you can see, it's not totally clean. And this is where I hit it again, but I use a different product. So this is where the P&S brake buster comes in. It's a nice foaming wheel cleaner. I really enjoy it. Already pre-charged it, obviously. I've pre-charged this using the IK Foam Pro 12. I just like the way you can just get inside all the wheel barrels and just get a good coverage of the tyre. So as you can see, it gives a good coverage of everything. Wee bit messy, but that doesn't matter. And I come in with the easy detail brush, just get all the wheel barrows. I like the foaming wheel cleaner because it's more lubrication, just makes it nicer and easier to use. So you just want to get in there, just have a good, don't try to get in like too tight of spokes, just try to angle it, you know, just with these brushes, the tip can, if they're not sort of welded on here, sometimes these can fall off. Be careful of that because you can scratch up your rims and it's just not, yeah, it's just not good. So just have a good twice round, get right in there, you know, just cool. And don't forget to rinse off your brush back in the bucket. And next we have the Rag Company's Detail Factory boar's head brush, and this just gets in just these little bits areas here, you know, just where you can sort of get into, like there's little bits behind here you can just slowly, you know, you can get into. It's good. great for lug nut areas. Yeah, so with the lug nut areas, if they're not really cleaned properly, they start to stain and they look a bit crap. So if you just get it, you make it a regular thing to kind of get in there and just give it a good scrub, you'll be right. So just needs a, you know, just a little bit extras, just around the outer edges, like, you know. Yeah, that looks good. And also, I forgot to mention the brake buster also acts as well as a tyre cleaner. So you can, if the tyres aren't completely clean, you can hit them again. So these ones are pretty clean, so I thought I'd just give them a double shot. So rinse it off, back in the bucket. Now, lastly, we have the Microfiber Madness Incrediflare wheel wash mitt. This thing is awesome. It's got a little thumb in there, and this is perfect this is the last step. This is just to get in where you generally can't reach, like the backs of the spokes, and you know, just gives a nice, in these little corners, and just all the fibers just get in everywhere, and it just gives a really, really good clean. So I love using this. And it kind of, yeah, it fits over your hands, so you don't have to worry about it. And you can see, like, it's just, yeah, it's doing good. Behind the spokes, all that, beautiful. Now, but just this one's good to go straight back in the bucket, because the wheels are generally pretty clean by this stage, and you have to worry about it. So let's do a bit of a final rinse down. Okay, now you want to dry the wheels. Generally you do this after you wash it, everything like that, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to do it now. You can do two methods. You can use a drying towel, one that's dedicated for wheels, so you don't want to use your wheel towel on your paint. It's just, yeah, you're not going to have the best results, to be honest. So just have a dedicated wheel microfiber, which is always best practice, or you can use air. Yeah, you can use compressed air, Master Blaster, Big Boy, whatever you fancy, and just get it dry, and then we can apply some tyre shine. In this case, I'm just going to use both. Got the tyres pretty dry, and just finish this off with the drying towel here. Sweet, perfect. All right. And lastly, you want to finish off with some nice tyre shine. Drop a comment down below if you know how to pronounce I think it's Kiwami. I'm not too sure, so let me know in the comments down below. So you just want to Make sure you get a good even coverage of the tyre shine. If you have to go around it twice, it's fine. I haven't used this before, so I'm liking the look of it so far, to be honest. I think it's giving it a nice natural look. There we go. And there you have it, everyone, the finished product. So the tyres look great, the wheels look great. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're keen to see more of this how-to wash series, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the finished product. If you got any questions also, drop them down below. And if you want to see more of this, how my detail studio came together, you can click on this playlist right here. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.